Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Ferreira here. I hope that you are all doing well. I think it's about time that I caught up with Pablo, don't you think? So this is a little bit different. This is RinaCam, the YouTube channel. If you were to have a look at the description below, you will see a link to this original upload. This is a little bit like a vlog. This is the whole experience from the Una premiere night. So I'm really looking forward to this. I can see already holding the tickets to waiting for Pablo to arrive, perhaps the press con, the performances, and all of this has been English subbed. I'm so grateful and I'm really, really excited to watch this. What can I say about short films? I'm really a short film type of a person. Do you know, sometimes I watch movies or I watch shows, and even if they're not based on books, sometimes I think it would be better if that was a book. Like, it's not quite right as a show or a movie, because books allow you to use your own imagination, that you can take things to the extreme. People can look any sort of a way, and I really quite enjoy that. And I feel like short films are a little bit like that. They kind of allow you to make up your own mind as to what the story is, and you can dissect it. You can watch it just on the surface and enjoy how it's perhaps been, the storyline has been weaved together, it's been edited, the colouring, the scenery, etc. The acting, of course, but and the music plays a real important part in short films as well. But I find that I quite enjoyed that medium, and so I hope that I get the opportunity to watch the short film at some point. I do believe that Pablo would make it available to us. I don't think that he wants us to miss out, but I really love that he's been so bold as to not even give us a music video from his double album. He decided to give us a short film, and who knows what's going to happen in the future. So this is what I'm going to watch today, and I think that there are still screenings happening, so don't worry, there are no spoilers included in this, and I'm really excited. Can we please watch this together? Cute. Angels. That sounds so beautiful. So much security. Jar, oh my gosh, Jar looks so handsome. And Stell was there. So much screaming. Oh, he looks a little bit nervous. There are a lot of people here. Like, that crowd is what, 4, 5, 6 people deep, but it's not overcrowded, which I quite like. I love that little accessory in his hair. This is such a great experience.
By releasing 2 albums, yun ang Alon and Laon, na sa pagitan lang ng isang linggo, di ba? And now he has reached another milestone by releasing a short film inspired by his single. Okay, mga hotdogs, at the count of 3, sabihin natin ang single na to. O, 1, 2, 3. Parang may hesitations yung mga hotdogs na. O sabay-sabay, with much feelings. Yung parang nakakain tayo talaga ng mga hotdog. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes, again, The Boy Who Cried Wolf. It's inspired from the song The Boy Who Cried Wolf from the Alon album. And we are very, very fortunate because tonight we will witness for the very first time the showing of the film. And we'll also have a chance to engage in a discussion with Pablo. Kaya alam ko, excited tayo para dyan. We're gonna be having a Q&A. We'll be also inviting the rest of the team and also yung kasama natin ng mga actors dito sa film na ito on stage para makausap natin sila. Really. And we're also gonna be ending the night in the best way because we'll be watching special performances from Pablo. Yes! I'm sure marami na talaga tayong naiisip na tungo saan kaya tong pelikula na to, di ba? Nakikita natin yung mga poster, ganyan, napapaisip tayo. Ako sabi ko, naku, ano horror ba tong film na to? Hindi ako sure. Di ba, parang thriller, ang daming mystery involved. Kaya, bago pa tayo
what's the runtime of the film?
Before we get ahead of ourselves, we're gonna be hearing from the man of the hour. Palagpakan po natin ang ating pinuno, Pablo!
Look at him with his little bag.
Po sa inyo lahat.
Pins.
Pablo, join me on stage. Ayan, umakit na yan. Hagdan na si Pinuno. Take it away.
Good evening po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Pablo.
I actually really like that he didn't overdress for the occasion. I was expecting him to really show up, but this is Pablo.
Sa inyong lahat. Siyempre sa mga kaibigan ko, sa family ko, sa 18, sa Hotdog, yan po. Sa mga music labels, media na nandito po ngayon, siyempre, special thanks to, asan yun? Si Justin De Dios nandun. Ang SB19, andyan din po si Stel. Kay Sayan, kay Direk Sonny Calvento and the team, maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Hindi po mabubuo itong film na to kung hindi dahil sa tulong niyo lahat. Malaking parte po kayo ng buhay ni Pablo. Hindi ko man nasasabi kasi syempre po I'm a very private person din po. And through this film, hopefully maipakita ko yung piece of me na hindi ko laging nababanggit or naipapakita sa mga tao. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Siguro itong short film na to, gusto ko lang po sabihin or yung mensahe na gusto kong ibigay dito. We play in this world full of perspectives. Until you've seen the nooks and crannies and visited the corners and the sides, always choose to be kind. Enjoy the film. Salamat po.
So, Pinuno,
wow.
Pinuno, maaari bang imbitahin kita ulit on stage para samahan ka ng
But it's such a him thing to say, isn't it?
Na kasama mo sa pelikula ito. Once again, imbitahin po natin ang ating cast and crew.
Ayun po, yung mga cast ko nga po.
Yes, na sumama po sa ating on stage dito para atin magbigay-pugay po tayo dahil kasama po kayo sa buong project na to ng una.
Elijah,
Ooh! Ang cute naman ng iyong outfits!
Oh, kids!
Ang cute! Ayan po, ito po. Ube Lola. Ay! Ito ang pinakamagandang name na narinig ko ever. Ito po. Ayan, sasama po silang lahat on stage. And at this point, our friends from the media, we'd like to invite you to take a photo so that we can share this with everyone. Again, itong mga moments na to, pwede pa itong i-video at picturean. Pero pag nag-start na po ang film, itatago na po natin ang ating mga telepono. Okay, so we're gonna give you guys about 5 seconds for photos. 5, 4,
5 seconds.
3, 2, and 1. Ayan! Maraming salamat. Pagpakan po natin ang ating
Notice how he didn't choose to stand in the center despite it being his short film.
Actually, this is my first time sa big screen. Oh, wow! Pero sobrang kinabahan ako. Though I really love acting. Talagang itong mga to, natulungan po nila ako dun sa pag-act po and sobrang comfortable katrabaho. So, big round of applause for them. Thank you po. Maraming salamat po. Enjoy the film. Thank you po.
Maraming salamat po. Maaari na po tayong umupo.
He's so desperate to get off the stage. I feel the nerves.
Ang ating pelikulang una. Okay. Tulad nga sinabi ni Pablo kanina, ito ang kanyang first film on the big screen, not counting the documentary, of course. And so before we start the film. Just a few reminders once again. We'd like to remind everyone to please check your phones now. If naka-silent mode ba sila, baka may mga alarms na naka-on, you can do that right now. And also, maikli lang po ang ating pelikula para fully ma-enjoy at ma-cherish natin ang bawat moment, okay? And strictly no taking of photos, no audio and video recording. We're very, very lucky to be among the first ones to watch this film. Kaya let's not spoil the experience para sa mga manonood tomorrow and for the next weeks, okay? November 9 to 10, Luzon muna yan. And then 16, 17, Vismin na po yan. Kaya marami pa pong araw ang lilipas. Kaya let's not spoil it for them. So, saktong patis lang. If you have any photos earlier, please use the hashtags. Hashtag Pablo, hashtag Una Short Film, and hashtag Una Premiere Night. And so right now, we proudly present the film Una.
I want to watch it too.
So, nung nag-venture na po ako sa SB19, na kahiligan ko naman po yung na-amaze po kasi ako sa mga movies and films.
Yes.
Kapag nakikita yung visuals, tapos may scoring na maganda,
yes,
sound design and everything, parang merong part of me na natatouch talaga na sabi ko, one time, gusto ko rin makagawa ng film na kung posible ako rin yung makapag-score or kami na ng kapatid ko yung tumabaho ng mga sound design and everything. Tapos po na dito, nabanggit din ng mga kating ko, sina Science and Justin, why not create a short film? Ito po kasing short film, parang prequel siya ng buong storya ng dalawang album ko. So,
so even before La Luna?
Sigurado, kailangan tuloy.
So wait, in La Luna, he locks himself away, doesn't he?
Alam niyo rin yung mga sinasabi, minsan yung pag na-interview ng mga tao paglabas ng scene. Grabe, ibang-ibang Pablo yung mapapanood nyo dito. Sakto, no? Ibang-ibang Pablo. Or baka naman ito talaga yung inner Pablo, yung meron kang gano'n, di ba? Meron kang ganyan, naku, nasugat ka pa. Naku! Ayan. And also, before natin tumuloy sa ating mga questions.
I really love Filipino hosts.
Oo, pupunta sila sa SB90s, di ba? Ayan. Kaya, can we say goodbye to them lang kasi may pupuntan pa silang engagement? Ayun na! Yan, and si Justin din ang gumawa ng screenplay with you, tama?
Yes po, yan. Si Saya.
Ayan, nandyan sila. Congratulations sa inyong, grabe, first screenplay and break a leg sa inyong performance mamaya. Palakpakan natin si Justin and Stel!
Daddy!
At salamat na talagang kahit na meron silang performance, talagang hindi nila palalampasin itong premiere night ng Una.
Look at them, both of them look so handsome. Oh, little 18.
Teka, hindi ka ba sasama doon? Hindi naman. Okay. Nagtaka rin ako na, teka. Ayan. And then, alam niyo yung, as I mentioned earlier then, and you mentioned earlier, Justin was very involved in the creation of Una. So, paano yung naging dynamics? So, sino yung nag-pitch ng kwento?
What was I saying? I really like the Filipino hosts that I've seen so far. I've seen a couple different now.
Ay, pabalikan ba natin?
There's just like real energy.
Paano ako makipag-collaborate pero napapanood ko sa mga
passion
na makulit daw po ako eh. Pero kasi po, siguro mahirap ako katrabaho, pero kasi hanggat hindi ko naiintindihan yung mangyayari. Lagi ako makipag-argue. Or ganun po ako makipagtrabaho. Until ma-plansya namin lahat, tapos nandun na kami sa same page. Ganun po ako magtrabaho. Pero hopefully,
that's a really good way to work.
Naging mahirap makatrabaho. Wala na kasi si Justin ito. Tanang gila na siya. Mahirap ako magtrabaho. Pero yan po, nandun kami sa studio. Kasama ko rin yung kapatid ko noon. Nakikinig lang siya. Hindi ko alam kung bumabato rin siya. Pati si Sayan, yan po. Binuo po namin yung storya. Kasi in my mind, pag gumagawa po kasi kami ng album, kuwari yung pagsibol, pagtatag hanggang sa simula at bukas. Hindi pa nagagawa yung kanta. May storya na po siya. So parang pinaplot na po namin lahat. So ganito rin po yung sa album. May story na po ako in mind. Mauna lang yung music pero ngayon ko lang po nagawa yung film.
Kaya hindi nakapagtataka na kayo kasi ang puso nyo ay storytellers. Kaya marami kayong maikakwento kung ano man yung platform niyan. Balik kanta, album, film. Kaya we wanna say that we're very amazed, but honestly, we're not surprised.
I love how
With the
intently he's
capacity
listening to her.
of your talent.
Active listening.
Talagang siksik talaga ang inyong mga ideas sa inyong utak, sa inyong puso. And we're just very happy that we're able to see and watch yung inyong mga creative art forms, lahat ng mga pumapasok sa inyong mga utak. Ayan sila. Grabe, ba't dito talaga? Sobrang reactive. So, naging parte ba yun ng creative process mo? Like, talagang you wanted something mysterious, yung parang ganon.
Opo, talagang ganun po siya. May suspense and mysterious. Gusto po kasi magkaroon yung mga tao na yung parang curious sila sa kung ano yung mangyayari. Pero I leave them to the audience kung ano yung maging interpretation nila. Pero
How was it like naman working with Direk Sonny Calvento for the project?
sobrang chill po ni si Direk Sonny. Nasaan ba siya? Nandito ba siya?
Nasa Q Cinema ata po si Direk Sonny, tama po?
Alright.
Yan, busy.
Sobrang chill po. Sa totoo lang po, ang daming kinaharap na problem nung yung shoot namin ng film. Sa Batangas po namin siya shoot. Tapos may bagyo po nun. So,
Oh gosh.
ang dami po naging aberya kasi syempre hindi kami makakapag-shoot habang umuulan. Masira na lahat ng equipment. So there were compromises. Pero thankful naman ako na hindi nagpanic yung buong team. But they tried to like find a way to have a workaround dun sa pwede namin nangyari. Tapos nagtakbuhan sila lahat kasi makikita mo po yung ulan as in paparating na. Bagyo po dun sa kabilang part tapos papalapit na sa amin.
Grabe.
So, yun po, marami pong oras na siguro po nasayang dahil nga po may bagyo.
Oo. Can you share, nailaban nyo, di ba?
Nailaban naman.
Can you share how long yung, how many days kayo for the short film?
3 days po. Ilan ba yun?
Kasi ang dami rin mga flashes na parang hindi lang yung typical na story maraming mga scenes na parang ganyan, di ba?
Like flashbacks?
Di ba? Yung parang, naku, ano nangyayari? Kaya sabi ko, naku, ang daming palang kinuhang eksena dito.
Sounds like it's quite choppy.
And you know what? Ang daming natuwa sa back-to-back album release mo. Ang dami rin nagulat na Alon and then Laon. Talagang magkasunod siya last September. Is there a reason for this? Kung bakit ang bilis ng pagitan nila?
Oras po. Hindi po kasi, syempre marami pong tayong ginagawa. Yung mga personal endeavors ko po, ayoko po rin nakasagasa siya sa mga ginagawa ng group. Also, syempre po, yung Alon po kasi, it's on the heavier side. Ayoko po iwan yung mga audience ko na nasa mabigat na feeling. Kaya po agad nilabas yung Laon na album. So, yung,
diba?
And we appreciate that.
Opo, yung Alon. Sobrang heavy po kasi nun Actually, pag pinapakinggan ko po yun, hindi ko siya masyadong pinapakinggan kasi parang nare-relieve ko yung mga experiences ko before. So, hindi ko masyadong pinapakinggan. And kaya rin po may extra track dun sa Alon na album na Breathe. Kahit wala po siyang lyrics, yung chord progression and then yung sound niya is leaning towards to something inspiring and hopeful. Para sa ganun, makikita yung mga tao din.
So clever.
Ng album kapag pinakinggan po nila. Yun po.
Thank you naman. Naisip mo kami doon. Wow, grabe talaga. Grabe talaga ang pinuno natin. Diba, meron, actually, naisip ko rin parang siyang, yung parang yin and yang. Yung meron kang, diba, meron kang, ito, wow, bigat. Tapos biglang, ganyan na siya after, diba? Kaya ang saya pakinggan. Kasi nga, kwento, experience, emosyon, yan din yung nararanasan namin dun sa dalawang album na nirelease. And, okay, are you able to share with us yung specific lang? Na-mention mo na parang ang bigat kasi parang yung, lalo na yung sa Alon na it reminded you of your experiences. So ano yung kwento ng Alon? And then ano yung kwento ng Laon?
Yung Alon, waves in English. Parang yun po yung parang part in my life na parang tinuturing ko na obstacles, challenges in my life. Most of the songs, if not all, talagang naisulat ko po siya during my darkest times po. Siguro po yung, like yung Kumunoy, nasulat ko siya nung trainee days pa lang po namin. Nung nagkawatak-watak po kami lahat, nung naiwan si Stel. Parang sabi ko, ano bang mangyayari sa akin after 3 years of training? Parang nasayang lang ba yung oras ko, ganun. saan ba talaga ako destined, ano ba yung purpose ko, bakit ito yung hinahanap ko, parang ganun. So nasulat ko yung Kumunoy, and after ilang years yun, ang tagal din, no, bago siya na official release. Tapos yung mga songs naman po, eventually naisulat ko po paunti-unti, pero po yung buong album, yung Alon and Laon, isang buwan po tinrabaho namin ng kapatid ko na si Josue, nandun po siya sa likod.
Yes!
Is he in the tech booth?
Ito po talagang binigyan namin ng
Josue is just
for me, long
such a trooper.
Talagang hintay siya ng mga fans, and
never an off day for him.
Ako rin naman, gusto ko siya i-share kung ano yung mga nag-experience ko, kasi ngayon nga, I'm very private. Hindi naman ako nag-share sa social media ng kung ano, no. Recently lang ako nag-upload ng mga ano, sana nagsasawa.
Which we love.
Pero,
Hindi, di ba hindi?
No. Never. More. Look at his face, he's sick of us.
Tapos yung The Boy Who Cried Wolf naman po yung pinili kong title track, kasi yun po yung nag-i-embody ng buong storya ng Alon. Tapos yung Laon naman po, yun yan, Laon in time, in English, ay kalaunan. Kaya may Alon kasi wala namang happiness kung walang hardships. So, kailangan in time ma-accept mo yung mga bagay-bagay na ang reality talaga hindi palaging masaya, hindi palaging malungkot.
Do you think it was the best idea to split up the albums like that? How would you have felt if he'd have put a couple of heavy songs in one album, mixed in with a couple of happy songs, and then done the same for the second? Do you think it would have had the same impact? Would you have preferred that? Like, how do you feel about having those real, like, I don't know, like really strong changes between the two? For me personally, I think it's a genius idea, and I do like that we got like a week to spend with the heavy stuff, but we got Breathe, right? And then suddenly we got the next one, and I really love the whole thought process behind splitting them up like that. And then when he explains it as well, it's just like
always a balance of everything, and you get to celebrate those good times with, syempre, everyone na mahal mo. Yun po yung parang pinakagusto ko sabihin sa buong album na ginawa ko, Alon at Laon.
Na tama yun na you really also won't be able to appreciate the light, the beautiful days kapag hindi mo rin masyado na pagdaanan yung the dark days. Talagang mas lumiliwanag, mas na-appreciate mo yung success because of the challenges. Grabe. And I'm sure marami tayong questions sa ating pinuno, di ba? Yan. Kung ready na tayo, we'd like to open up the floor to our friends from the media to ask questions. We have mics here sa ating mga aisle, and you can ask your questions sa ating pinuno na si Pablo. And also, after that, we're gonna open up the floor also sa ating mga fans, sa ating mga 18, ating mga hotdog, sa mga tanong ninyo para kay Pablo. Okay? And also, grabe, naniniwala talaga ako na marami pa dapat tong episodes, di ba? Kaya, yan, sa mga may questions po from our friends from the media, feel free to approach our mic over here. There you go. And introduce yourself, please.
Hi Pablo, this is Hannah from Inquirer. So first of all, congratulations sa albums and then sa una short film. So first of all, so you write for SB19, you write for yourself, and then I'm sure you write personally on the side as well. So how do you deal with creative burnout? Because it's very normal for someone who's very creative and who has a lot of thoughts in their head.
Wow, creative burnout. Yeah.
Hindi ko po alam eh.
Nag-exist ba yun sa'yo?
Siguro po nakakatulong yung sobrang dami kong ginagawa. Like, yung pagmumotor, mahilig ako ma-watch ng movies, mahilig ako gumawa ng ganitong bagay. So marami akong pinagkukunan ng inspirasyon. Even nga po yung writer's block or yung creative, nasulatan ko rin siya, wala na akong maisip ko, writer's block, ito susulat ko. So parang anything po na nararamdaman ko, ginagamit ko siya para makasulat or makagawa ng craft. Regardless kung own experience man siya or experience of others, because I know lahat naman tayo may istorya na possible na maka-heal or maka-relate yung ibang tao. And if hindi
honestly, just watching this, I feel so incredibly proud of him for all the struggles that he went through, for the risks that he took. If you look at him right now, the man that he is today.
Everywhere, at hayaan mo na yung makulit mong utak na kahit sa simpleng burnout or bored feeling, magagawan mo pa rin ng
Tsaka ang problema ko rin po pala, pag wala akong
Yes.
naisip, hindi po ako tumitigil until may maisip ako. So,
It's the
hindi ko po alam
determination,
kung
isn't it?
healthy yun. Pero, mas nakakaisip po ako pag pinipiga ko yung sarili ko, kahit na wala na lumalabas. Ganun.
Nakakatulog ka naman.
Nakakatulog naman. Mamaya after this.
Yes, do you have an additional question for that, Hannah?
Yes po, may follow-up
Yes po,
Pero
yes po.
napaisip ako dun sa pinipigay yung sarili. So, yun. Anyway po, follow-up ko lang po is, Alon is about going through a dark phase in your life. So, as a creative, how do you separate your negative thoughts into channeling it into something positive and creating into art instead?
Hindi ko rin po. Ang hirap na. Ang hirap naman yan.
He's so real.
Ako po kasi hindi ko masasabi na optimistic akong tao. Siguro nasa gitna ako. I always look at the negative side first before delving into something. Kasi mas naiisip ko kung paano ako kakawala kapag inisip ko yung mga negative side rather than the positive side. Parang masyado ako
I think it's more like being practical than looking at the negative side.
Kasi yung 18, sobrang yung love for ASB. Kaya minsan, pag nakakita ko ng mga criticism sa social media, tuwa ako. Kasi puno-puno na kami ng pagmamahal. So, yun talaga yung hinahanap ko. Ito yung basher ni Estelle, titignan ko ngayon, bro. Yung basher ni Kasi sometimes, di ba, malay mo naman po, meron talaga silang mga criticisms na pwede talaga naming gawin or i-apply sa daily lives namin.
I have some
Pero if
criticisms
it's
of Pablo.
like pure bashing,
You are
without,
just too talented.
evidence or any basis, yan, wag na lang. Kapagod.
Yeah.
Yun po. Ano po yung tanong niyo?
Paano niyo po sineseparate yung negative thoughts for yourself para tuloy lang sa trabaho?
Ayun po. Mas iniisip ko yung negative. Para positive na lang yung lalabas sa akin. Ganun.
Oo. I
Yeah,
guess
you
tama po
cancel
doon.
out
Yung answer
everything,
mo is, I
right?
guess
You're like,
hindi mo siya
no,
sinesensor.
none of that's gonna come up.
Tinatanggap mo, di ba? Tapos eventually, nagiging kanta. Para talagang, di ba? Yung puso mo, ramdam na ramdam mo yung nag-piss, di ba? Di ba? Klarong-klaro naman. Yes, any additional question?
Okay, thank you, Pablo. Congratulations.
Thank you, Hannah! Beautiful, beautiful question. Salamat na challenge ang ating pinuno ng paisip. Pero actually, na-share na rin naman niya kanina na everything nagiging kanta. Yes! Please introduce yourself and share your question for everyone.
Ano po, I'm Bianca and I'm from Rappler po. So my question is po, your fans have known you not just as a composer or producer but also a storyteller. You have always talked about your solo project being your outlet for the stories that you want to tell as a solo artist. And this short film really shocked everyone. And although your music videos have always been stellar, does this mean there will be more projects for Pablo, the visual creative? And what kind of video executions would you be expecting from you in the future?
It's a long question.
Soloist po. Siguro pwede ko naman sabihin, ito po kasing album. Kaya ko rin po binuhos yung time ko dito kasi I know yung hotdogs talaga. Ang weird sabihin ng hotdog. Matagal na po nila iniintay yung album ko. So kaya po ako naglabas ng 2 album kasi matagal ako mawawala. Hindi naman po, pero makikita pa rin nila ako. Pero ako personally, I want to focus my energy
On SB19.
yung group namin na gagawin. Kasi po,
We kinda
meron kami
knew that.
papalabas sa simula. And po, yun naman lagi namin.
But it still hurts that he just said that.
Ay, siguro, ako personally, I could say na wala namang 18, wala din namang hotdog. If it weren't for the door that SB19 opened. So, yun po, dun po ako nagsimula. So, yun po muna yung i-focus ko.
Yes!
And we're excited.
How about daw po as a visual creative? Let's say, may upcoming films ba? Mga iba kami direct? Sabi nila,
Look at his little
na si
face.
Pablo. May mga ganyan bang...
Artista rin si Pablo.
Sabi na daw.
Si Ken na yun, si Ken. Ano ba si Ernie? Ano lang po, update na lang sa social media.
Yes!
Ayan po.
So that means there is something.
Lagi naman po namin nababanggit na, yan, lalo na po si Justin. Sabi niya na talagang hilig niya yung mag-direct ng film.
Mag-direct, yes.
Ang dami namin gustong gawin.
Oo.
Pero po, ayun po, isa rin po yun sa mga gusto kong subukan. Apart from acting.
And we could see the gift is there. Talagang, hindi dito. Ayan, nandiyan. Pero kanina we were watching it, we're like, oh my gosh, yes. Galing, naramdaman talaga. Mata-mata! Iwan mo kami sa mata, tsaka sa chapped lips, di ba? Very good makeup ni Mac Igarta. Yes, were we able to answer your question?
Yes po. Thank you so much po. And congratulations po ulit.
Thank you very much, Rappler. And next question over here.
Hi Pablo, Reg from Preview. So, madali lang yung question. How are you? So, how did you feel once nag-roll na yung credits and then seeing everyone's
Good question. Let's talk about right now.
Kanina po, sobrang kinakabahan ako. Pero, inisip ko na lang parang, yun nga po, sabi ko kanina, this is a piece of me na hindi ko madalas na-share. If hindi man ako vocal sa mga feelings ko or emotions through art or through this, na sana na nakaka-relate sila or nararamdaman nila kung ano yung nararamdaman ko rin. I'm just really happy to like celebrate this milestone with all of these people kasi nandito naman po ako. To be honest, nandito po ako kasi hindi dahil sa sarili ko lang, nandito po ako dahil sa lahat ng tao na nandito ngayon. You're a part of who I am. Ayan po. Yeah, thank you so much for supporting this film. And sana po ay na-enjoy nyo talaga yung film. Thank you po.
Yay! Thank you for your question. Thank you, Preview Magazine. Iba talagang pinuno natin, grabe. Yes! And next question, please.
Hi Pablo, I'm Hans and I'm from NYX.
Hi, NYX. Hans from NYX.
Yes, congratulations on your short film and your album. So, talking about the negative thoughts, the criticisms online, and even the message of your short film, with everything that you've accomplished, what do you believe is the most misunderstood, if meron man, part of your journey or artistry that you wish
That they wanted to copy K-pop?
Sa akin po?
Yes po.
Okay, Miss Kaki.
Misunderstood part of my journey, Jerry.
Ako, napakahirap na. Ako, siguro po, ito, I'm always jealous of people na kasi po, hindi ko alam, meron ata akong aura na parang unapproachable. Hindi ko alam. Pero, my brother, especially my Kuya Kevin, parang he's always able to, like, approach people and talk to them with ease. Ako po, personally, hirap na hirap ako dun. Parang...
but that doesn't make you unapproachable.
Paano ba? Yung first mag-usap.
Yung parang extrovert, ganon.
Parang eventually, once I get to know people, parang, ayun po, dun ako mas naging komportable. Talagang nagiging clingy ako yung ganun. Yung side. Pero, ayun po yung side na medyo, siguro, parang I'm having confusion or questions with it. Bakit ganun? Parang takot sa akin yung mga tao. Bakit? Nakatayo lang ako, natatakot na sila. Yun po.
I don't think that he's unapproachable. I just think that he for sure does have like a real important aura. You know when this man steps into the room that he is not to be taken lightly, like his talents are not to be taken lightly. And I don't think that him having these feelings or saying that he is like this has ever really stopped him in his talent or in his life from achieving his goal. So I don't think that it's a negative. I appreciate that he's recognizing these parts of himself and perhaps he wants to make a change. He surrounds himself with people perhaps that are extroverted and that can just strike up a conversation and kind of keep it going. And it will come with time if that's what he wants. But I don't think that I wouldn't say that he's unapproachable. I think that, yeah, people would probably want to put their best selves in front of him.
Like, even the people hindi ko pa na-meet ever, parang pag tinanong mo sila kung anong impression, parang nakakatakot daw. So, may sungay, may ano ba? Hinangal ba ako?
I don't think I've ever found him scary. He is intimidating
Hindi naman siya frustration.
because of how amazing he is.
Lagi. So, tinatry ko lagi na kapag nakakita, approach, kahit awkward, pero...
Yes.
Good for you.
Baka na-intimidate lang sila sa angas mo, di ba?
No, his
Baka
drive,
yun lang
his
yun. But honestly,
passion.
it's so
Nakapalta na nga ako. Nakapalta na.
But honestly, we find it so endearing kahit yung mga Ate Chona moments mo, di ba? Favorite natin yan, di ba? Dinob na Ate Chona moments. But we love it because that makes you who you are, di ba? Para iba-iba yung
Yeah.
bigla. Na-answer po ba namin ang
Nasagot ko ba?
Yes, but they...
Oh, yun, perfect.
Thank you! Thank you, Hans from Mix. And ngayon naman, hot dogs. Ready na ba kayo?
I think people,
sa
like,
question ninyo?
would be
We're gonna
worried
open up the
as to
floor.
what
Feel
he's
free to
thinking
approach
about there.
our mic and ask yung mga
Like, what his
questions.
judgment
Kayo
might be.
Go for it.
More
Tanungin
than,
nyo,
like,
pati dito sa side na to,
being
may mga
afraid of
questions
him.
kayo para dito sa ating
But I know
puno.
sometimes they can go hand in hand.
Take it away. We'll start muna from this part. At iinom muna si Pablo. Maghahanda to para sa mga questions ninyo eh. Yes, tungkol sa film, tungkol sa album. There you go. Let's start from this side. Ayan na,
Oh my
nakapila na
gosh.
yung mga tao. Let's go. Introduce yourself muna, of course. Ayan, start muna tayo
Oh my gosh.
dito.
Hi Pablo, I'm LU all the way from Bulacan.
Yes!
Yan, behalf of your fans, gusto ko lang munang i-thank you ka na nag-commit ka sa mga promises mo despite of short period of time. So from the album and ito sobra-sobra pa.
Look at
So
him
for
playing
that,
with the
thank
mic.
you. Yan.
Pow.
So, eto na lang, may second backup. So, knowing you, Pablo, na maraming kang alternative thinking, nung ginawa yung entire film and the script, may kinonsider ka ba na alternative ending or from the start, yung ending mo is that is what you want na po?
Good question. Yeah. Talaga. Feeling ko sa jaw. Para open-ended. Pero go.
Kasi po pag nag-iisip kami, actually yung binibuild namin yung story, sobrang lawak na naisip namin. Pero definitely, if we're going to follow yung kung ano yung naisip namin ni Justin and Isayan, it's sobrang laki kasi nun eh. So, ang pwede lang kami mag-work on is the resources that we have. So, if you're asking me if this is the exact ending na gusto kong mangyari, siguro hindi siya yung gusto kong mangyari. Pero, yay!
Yes. Introduce yourself and your question po.
Hi Pablo, I'm Karen.
What I like about the Onesie team is that they do seem to, when they do that first brainstorming session, they think huge, big, without limitations. And then they start to chop away at that idea and think, is this doable? Is this realistic? Do we have the budget to do this? How is this going to be seen by the audiences? I like that they don't start off with, oh, but we can't have that idea because we don't have the budget for it. Or like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not all limited on that. Like, I think the most creative people think huge and then they get reined in by what is actually doable. And that is honestly the best way to do it.
Congratulations.
And it shows in the work.
Yung question ko rin siguro is, aside from the Pablo na singer, dancer, songwriter, leader, coach, and now we saw yung actor.
Vlogger.
I thought he said lover. I thought he said lover. It's true.
Eto na!
Yes. Pero anong side ba ni Pablo yung hindi mo pa napapakita
Lover.
sa 18?
Ay,
Now he can say
anong side
lover.
mo daw yung hindi mo pa napapakita sa 18? Ay,
Abs.
grabe.
May ginagawa ka ba? Sorry po, ang hirap isipin kasi parang hindi ako self-aware sa kung ano yung mga ginagawa. Ano ba ginagawa ko? Hindi naman side yun eh. Huwag ka.
Feeling ko yung vlogger is talaga. No?
Vlogger?
Yung vlogger.
Actually, nag-release na po ako ng 2 episodes. Napanood niyo
Ayun,
ba yun?
di ba? Di ba?
But we think that's gonna grow.
Sobrang na-enjoy ko po yung vlogging. Yung parang upo ka lang magkukwento ka sa mga experiences mo. Kasi very awkward ako nga with people. So, tama na. Awkward din naman. Pero at least, di ba, hindi sasagot. Hindi. Yun. Ano ba? Cooker? Cooker. Cookist. Ano yun?
Cookist. Cookerist.
Iniisip ko sa mind ko, mahilig ako magluto, pero tamad ko magluto, pero gusto magluto.
Yes. Or how about teatro? Trip mo ba?
Ayun po, ayun.
Yes.
Look at that little sway he did.
Hindi ko alam. Sana, in the future, ma-try ko yan with the time that I have. Pero ayun, gusto ko po maging part ng, tama, theater play.
Yes.
Huh?
Bilang taga-teatro, yan ang aabangan ko yan. Yes! Diba?
Pablo?
Mag-play kami together, diba?
My eyes are getting watery.
Manood kayo, manood
Actor
kayo.
Pablo in a play.
Maraming salamat.
Seriously, my eyes are watery.
Yes! Okay, muli ngayon, maraming salamat sa pagbabahagi ng kwento sa likod ng pagbuo ng pelikulang ito. At ang sarap talaga marinig ng proseso, no, sa paggawa ng sining, di ba? And so, before you sing for us, meron ka bang message
What does he
sa
sing?
ating mga supporters dito sa Cinema 5? Yes.
Salamat po. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Ayun nga po, katulad sinabi ko kanina, if you always say na you inspire, ini-inspire ko kayo, ako po talaga yung nai-inspire nyo. Wala, ang laki lang po ng pasasalamat ko kasi I'm blessed by the Lord na talagang family, friends, Once Entertainment, and everyone around me helping me achieve this things na hindi ko kakayanin talaga na mag-isa. Maraming salamat po sa walang sawang suporta nyo. Lahat ng ito posible kasi nandyan po kayo. Ano pa ba? Ayun po. Gusto ko lang sabihin, lagi ko na po ulit kasi yun parang gusto ko lagi ilagay yung paa ko dun sa shoes nila kahit mabaho. Pero gusto kong ilagay kasi I know, lahat naman nandito may dreams in life. Lahat tayo may dreams in life. And ano ba yung feeling ng pagiging supporter or sumusuporta ka sa ibang tao? Gusto ko lang, habang inaabot ko yung mga pangarap ko, lahat ng tao sa paligid ko, naabot din yung mga pangarap nila. So, ayun.
He's just the best.
Doon sa community na nabuo ng 18, lagi ko sabihin na yung always choose to be kind or be a blessing to each other. Kasi hindi nyo alam kung sino yung nai-inspire nyo, natutulungan nyo everyday. So, ayun, pagpatuloy nyo lang po yung ginagawa nyo with all your heart. Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat din, Pablo. Thank you for allowing us to know more about your film and your music. Kaya naman, excited naman tayo, 18! Eto na, we're about to watch Pablo and listen to his performance. He'll be performing 4 songs for us from his recent albums. And again,
It's going to be all ballads, right? Surely. I liked watching him just get into the zone there to sit and sing for us.
November 4 to 10, it's going to be showcased sa selected theaters sa Robinsons all around Luzon. I-mention ko po yan mamaya. And also November 16 to 17, Vismin. I-mention ko po yung specific Robinsons Mall so that you can share with the rest of the 18. Kaya naman, if handa na si Pablo, can we give him a rockin' round of applause, everybody?
What are you gonna sing? This must have been so nice.
Sa daming iniisip ay hindi mapaliwanag ang bigat ng aking nadarama.
I wasn't expecting for there to be subs on these as well. Gosh, thank you so much.
Animo isang mong papuso kong nangangaba. Ito namang oras ay puputok na. Pagod sa paglakad ang naging mga paati ko naman alam kung saan pagpunta. Ako'y naman buhay kong pasanin kahit gaano pa kalanin. Kung tong hininga patuloy kong ibubuga-buga-buga. Sige, subok kong pre, kahit may boses pa na magsabi nakakwenta. Alam ko may pag-asa, limanag may wala pa. Paulit-ulit man ang pasakit, akong gagawa ng himala. Patuloy akong lalangoy sa dagat ko ng luha. Ganun-ganun lang, ano pang
I can just imagine that so many people felt heard after listening to this song.
Matagal ko na rin iniisip to. Sabihin nyo ka sa'kin kung anong mali ginawa ko. Sawang-sawa na to kayo ng panalo. Lubayan nyo na ako, lubayan nyo na ako. Di ko maintindihan, tinig sa aking lalamunan. Paano nga ba may bigat ng aking nararamdaman? Nahulog na sa isa Umunoy kung pakiramdam na nasa kumuno. Lalo lang lumalala, pilitin mo maglumango. Di ba ko nakakita pero lang kung hindi kumunoy. Kumunoy, kumunoy. Wala na ang liya, patinit ang aking ako. Hindi na alam kung paano mo pangasutuloy. Nakakita pero lang kung hindi kumunoy. Kumunoy, nariyan sa aking tabi. Pamilya kaibigan na ng mama nagsisilbi. Ilong sa tuwing magulo kung muto'y nagdidilim. Sama to aking ama, ako'y makakaangin. Kumunoy, tuluyan ang mawawala. Kumunoy, mawawala na, mawawala na.
Such an amazing song, isn't it? Gosh.
Aking isipan napupuno na ng kadiliman.
Gosh, I love that ending. That was amazing.
Ay, maraming salamat po. Yung yeah, thank you. I love you too. Ano po talaga yan? Naalala ko pa nung umalis kami sa grupo. Parang si Stella lang yung naiwan po nang talaga sa training room. Tapos talagang down na down lahat. Nagme-message sa akin si Josh, bumalik ka na, brother. Tapos si Stella mag-isa sa training room. Parang, ayun nga po, parang all hope is lost, parang noong time na yun. Pero yun nga, sabi nila, konting spark lang, magliliyab ulit yan. And pagbalik ko sa studio, wala naman akong balak talaga bumalik. Pero nung tinanong ko ni Stella, balik ka na ba? Sabi ko sa sarili ko, balik na tayo. Tapos yun, bumalik si Josh, tapos tatlo kami for a while. Dumating si Justin, na-scout siya, tapos nag-training siya sa amin. Tapos si Ken, pinadala ni Diyos sa Manila. Wala, blessing lang talaga yung nangyari. Pero yung Kumunoy nawala bigla dahil yun nga, parang may nabuong kakaibang pagsasama-sama. And ngayon, sobrang laki na ng family natin. So, I'm just glad and talagang I always celebrate yung moment. Lalo na pag kinakanta ko to kasi hindi na, wala na ako doon sa Kumunoy. Bakit? Sana all, bakit? Sige. Diyan ka lang muna. Hindi, mamaya. Kanta muna ako. Ito naman pong...
oh my gosh. This is so fun.
Wala. Nasulat ko po ito nung...
This is the first time, I think.
Wala lang. Title po nito dati yung question mark kasi wala talaga akong maisip. Tapos nung niisipan ko ng word, kasi bawal ata i-register yung title na question mark. So, wala akong maisip, wala na lang. Pero, ito po, sana po ay magustuhan niyo yung mensahe ng awit. And ito po yung wala.
I love it. Such an amazing song.
Lumalalim na naman ang tubig. Pudyang nito'y pamamalagi sa gunitan pagsisisi. Di ko maintindihan ang bigating. Siguro ay hindi lubos na kilala aking sarili. Ikaw ba'y may alam sa aking di naramdam?
Oh my goodness, he sounds so amazing.
Walang pakialam. Ikaw nga ba'y tunay na kaibigan? Mulang sa aking mundo ay kalungkutan. Dapat ka nga bang pasalamatan kung kasiyahay sa di ka bilisan? Gayunpaman kahit tagal naghahanap sa salarin, ni hindi sumagi sa isipang tumingin sa salamin. Wala namang magagawa pa kundi tanggapin at unti-unting pilitin ang sarili ay mahalin. Ikaw lang may alam sa aking di naramdam. O wag na wag kang biglang
Once you love Pablo and his writing, how are you ever supposed to love anybody else?
ikaw nga ba'y tunay na kaibigan?
He's getting so passionate in this.
Walang sa aking mundo ay kalungkutan. Dapat ka nga bang pasalamatan kung kasiyahay sa di ka bilisan? Hindi ko to gusto. Hindi ko to gusto.
Oh my gosh.
Hindi ko to gusto. Lubayan mo nga ako.
Gosh. That was an intense performance. It's such a wonderful song.
Wala. Tignan mo, wala. Ano ba yun? Wala, yun po. Pero, ito po, kasabay, hindi kasabay, pero ito po yung mga moments na parang ayaw ko umuwi sa bahay. Kasi, ayun po, di ba, nagre-rent lang po kami, mag-isa po kami sa bahay. Tapos parang, kapag yung moment na yun, ang dami mo naiisip, yung realization sa buhay, yung dami problema na nakaharap, anong gagawin sa susunod, mga ganong bagay. Parang pag lahat nagpapatong-patong umiingay, parang sobrang nakakalunod siya. So, nagawa ko po yung kanta na Wala. And hopefully, kahit na malungkot yung kanta, di ba, nakaka-relate or tawag dito, napapagaan. Kasi yun yung mga sad songs, parang yung comfort ng being alone. Kapag nakarinig ka ng kanta na katulad nito, mararanasan mo or ma-realize mo na hindi pala ako nag-iisa dito sa pagiging alone ko or yung nararamdaman ko. Meron din mga tao na nakakaranas nung kinakaharap ko ngayon. So, sana po ay napasaya kayo na wala. Napasaya? Ano
It makes sense.
Gusto niyo yung wala. Ito pong sunod na kanta ko, kakanta po kayo.
Makes sense.
Alam niyo na ito. Title po is Drowning in the Water.
Yay! So the final song has to be The Boy Who Cried Wolf.
I was in high school, 14 years old. Ayun po, hindi ko na po sasabihin pero alam niyo for sure, nagka-crush din kayo. Yung mga girlfriend, boyfriend. Yan. Tapos ikisisikreto niyo sa mga magulang niyo kasi bawal pa kayo mag-boyfriend kasi mag-aaral muna kayo. Pero, pasaway kayo, ayan. Tapos pag nag-break, iyak-iyak. Ayun. Pero ito po, nasulat ko po ito, Drowning in the Water. Kasi nga po, naranasan ko yung ganun. Hindi naman siya masasabi na pangit na experience. Kasi it's something na nag-grow ka, nag-mature ka. And thankfully, nagawan ko siya ng diary.
Yeah, look what came of it.
Ito yung kung hindi diary, sa kanta ko na lang siya ginagawa. So sana po magustuhan nyo, and sana masabayan nyo ako. This is called Drowning in the Water. Let's go. I've been sharing love in all this time, and I feel perfectly fine.
I love the way he sounds in this.
You said you love me and that's alright, but you can't look in my eyes. And now you're mad, don't know what to do. All I know is that, girl, I love you. There's not a thing that I won't do. I would even give my life.
I hope 18 sing along.
Cause you see,
they say there's a lot of women in this world, but don't you know that you are all that I see?
Beautiful voices.
What I feel when you leave, it'll be like drowning in the water, faster and after, breathing gets harder.
I kept trying, but I know deep inside that I've been living life, holding on to what do me right. I was wrong, yes, you're long gone blind. Was waiting, hoping that you'll break my fall. It's all my fault. So pick the pieces just to get my all. And if living was without you, what for? 'Cause you see, they say there's a lot of women in this world, but don't you know that you were all that I see? And baby, what I feel when you leave, it'll be like drowning in the water, faster and after, breathing is harder, harder. 'Cause you're everything to me, and I'm drowning just to see. Without your love, without that, cause you see, they say there's a lot of women in this world, but don't you know that you were all that I see? And baby, I feel when you leave,
These are some of the best performances of his songs. I kind of want him to do like La Luna.
Thank you pala sa pagsabay ha. Nasa tono ba kayo? Kasi ang ganda ng acoustics dito eh. Hindi ko masyado nadinig pero ni-record ko yun.
Get them to sing it again.
Record mo ba ako, Soen? Yeah! Ayun! Perfect! Upload na kayo sa ano, mapapanood niyo yung mga boses niyo. Artista na rin yun. Anyway. Ito po ang last song. Ito po yung title track ng album. This is called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. If you ever feel, then katulad po na sinabi ko kanina, yung pinaka-mensahe po na gusto ko sabihin sa The Boy Who Cried Wolf or yung una short film is parang ang dami kasing perspective dito. We all play in this world full of perspectives and until na makita niyo yung mga nooks and crannies, yung mga sides and corners, makita niyo yung mga side ng bawat isa. Always choose to be kind kasi madalas kapag may mga situations nagre-react agad tayo based on our emotions. Pero hindi natin alam kung may pinagdadaanan ng bawat isa, kung ano yung ano ba, kung dahilan kung bakit nila nagawa yung mga bagay-bagay. So, ayun, as much as possible, you have your truth, but don't forget to like check on the sides and the corners and the nooks and crannies para sa ganon, ayun, di ba? Happy lahat. Always choose to be kind to po. This is called The Boy Who Cried Wolf.
And I think that actually really goes for if somebody is not doing something out of the ordinary. I think it's okay to check up on someone just to be like, are you okay? Thinking of you, hope you're okay. And that sort of stuff really means a lot to you as well, because I think some people are really good at hiding what is really going on beneath the surface, whether they're struggling or whatever. It's always good to be kind to everyone. I say that with gritted teeth because sometimes it is quite difficult, especially if somebody, like, for instance, misbehaves with you. But yeah, I just really appreciate that he is such a hard advocate for this.
Enjoy this lesson. Everybody telling that the wolf is bad. Ain't nobody telling when the wolf is dead. And because of that, the wolf is going mad. Cause there's nobody who will let you understand. Maybe I should be more like the sheep instead. Maybe they will listen if inside I'm dead.
Oh, he is so getting into this. Is this going to be the best performance of The Boy Who Cried Wolf ever? Oh, the lyric. I didn't even realize when he stood up.
tayo.
I feel like that was. I feel like that was meant to happen.
Tonight, iwan ko po, be a blessing to everyone. Always used to be kind. Maraming salamat po. This has been Pablo. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad that he continued.
Muli, palakpakan po natin ang ating pinuno na si Pablo.
Okay. Ano tayo?
Grabe, no? Pero naka-add yun ng drama. Biglang naging acapella, di ba? Di ba? Ngayon naman, maraming salamat muli. Sa totoo lang, maraming salamat, Pablo, for your artistry, para sa sining mo, para sa puso mo, na patuloy mong binabahagi sa amin sa bawat kanta, sa bawat album, at ngayon, on screen sa iyong munting pelikula. Na naniniwala kaming lahat dito na lalaki pa at magpapatuloy pa siya. Diba? Marami pa tayong aabangan sa'yo. Yan. At sana rin sa teatro, no?
Ay, sana nga po.
Yan ang aabangan ko. Kaya naman muli, maraming salamat din po sa mga kaibigan natin sa media na ngayon ay sumama sa paglalakbay natin ngayong gabi mula sa pelikulang Una hanggang sa mga awit mula sa Alon at Laon. Muli, inaanyayahan namin ang lahat na tunghayan ang pelikulang Una sa mga sumusunod na Robinsons Malls. November 9 to 10 po, Ilocos, Pangasinan, Las Piñas, Robinsons Magnolia, Robinsons Galleria, Robinsons Manila, Lipa, Naga, and Robinsons Galleria South. At sa susunod na linggo naman, November 16 to 17, sa Haro, Iloilo, Cebu, Tacloban, Butuan, Iligan, and Gensan. Kaya naman po, use our official hashtags, hashtag Pablo, hashtag Una Short Film, and hashtag Una Premiere Night. And of course, thank you once again sa ating mga partners who made this film a success. Pati na rin po ang hashtag Robinsons Malls. Maraming salamat. Onesie Entertainment, Robinsons Malls, and Robinsons Movie World. Kaya muli, kasama dito si Pablo. Ako po si Kaki Teodoro at magkita-kita po tayo sa sinihan. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Is that all? Oh. Where do I even start from this? I think even right now, I mean, I've heard these songs so many times, and even now when I sit and I really focus on those lyrics, so much more like hits me. He just writes beautifully. Honestly, he's just become my most favourite writer, and I think that that should one day extend beyond songwriting. Perhaps he could write a book, a play, I don't know, just write, just keep writing, Pablo. This is what you were born to do. And yeah, I just feel so incredibly proud watching this to see how far he's come from that little Sajin with all of those, the heaviness that he had to carry in those early days, not knowing if he was going to make it, like having this dream, taking the risk, not knowing if he was going to make it, to now the happiness and confidence and the kind of the way that he uses his platform to guide everybody else and like give back. I just truly love the way that he acts and he behaves, and he always sticks by what he says. This like idea of him living his dream and making it, but making sure that through that other people are also achieving their dreams. That in itself, like, people don't think like that. He is so beyond. He's so different in his thoughts, and I honestly would say to Pablo, like, don't change for anybody. Don't try to be anybody else. You are absolutely stunning and perfect exactly how you are. Of course, we can all try to be a little bit better, but being an extrovert or being able to strike up a conversation with anybody doesn't mean that you're better. You are absolutely complete, whole and perfect as you are, and I truly hope that I get the opportunity to watch this short film. I think it's really going to be the best way to experience both albums. You know, I think it all goes hand in hand, and yeah, I'm just so happy that so many people got to experience this, but then also got to watch the short films spread out across the country because, yeah, I think he wants to hear the feedback. What I'm hearing from him is this might not be everybody's cup of tea. You might not understand it. You might come away feeling that you have more questions than when you went in to watch the movie, but I think that that's what he wants. He wants to know what to do next. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I think Pablo has a million thoughts a day. He has a million ideas, and he really does look to us as 18, as hot dogs, but also as casuals, and sometimes even as haters, as to what needs to happen next in that journey. It's all like up and down, isn't it? Super interesting just to listen to him talk for this 1 hour. I feel like I learned so much. And actually listening to him singing those songs again, it really struck me, maybe because the 4 that he picked right there, but it really struck me that feeling a certain way, a lot of that is you. And you have to take ownership over that, because actually you can snap out of this frame of mind that I am struggling, that life is hard, that the world is not kind to me, I have no opportunities. Some of that might be true, but there are things that you can do to change that if you snap out of that frame of mind and you go out there. And this is what I mean about him trying to strike up conversations. If you use that as an example, if you do something a little bit outside of your personality, a little bit out of the ordinary, who knows what door might open up for you? And so I think that that's a really important message, that sometimes this feeling down, feeling low, having a low mood, having a low opinion of yourself, a lot of that is you. Others around you might think that you are the best thing ever. And the way that life is, we are all living such complicated lives that you don't always have the opportunity to check in on the other person to make sure that they are okay. That's not always your responsibility. So you shouldn't expect for that to happen. If somebody does it, what a bonus, what a blessing they are in your life. But you shouldn't expect that. Yes, you're allowed to feel down, but you are the only one that can pick yourself up. I really needed this today. I don't know what it is about recently, but I felt really exceptionally low. More than I felt in many years. I don't really know why. And I thought to myself, I'm very grateful. And I know that I live quite a privileged life in comparison to so many people in the world, but that doesn't negate how I feel. But I get it. I know. I do need to put some of it aside. But recently I felt really low, and I thought to myself, if I have to live like this for another 40 years, another 50 years, I don't think I can do it. And that's such a horrible thing to say, isn't it? It's a really harsh truth. But I feel like I need to get to this point in order to make a change. And I feel like I've hit rock bottom before. I know how it feels. And I know how to get out of it. And it's perhaps one of those cycles that I'm going through. But I don't know. Nothing has... Maybe it is that nothing happening that's made me feel that way. But do you see how randomly me sitting down to watch this is helping me to process what I am going through in my day-to-day life? That is how important people like Pablo and people like Pablo using their voices to share and to spread this goodness and positivity in the world. This is how important that is. And that's why I'm saying to you that I have people like this. I'm truly blessed. I have people like this in my life that very randomly just pop up out of nowhere when you least expect them to. When you're feeling your absolute crappiest, they pop up to be like, Hi, are you okay? I hope you're okay. I love you. And then I'm like, those people are grounding for me. You are some of those people. So don't ever think that this relationship is YouTuber and subscriber. Your importance in my life is so real. I loved watching this. Please talk to me about this whole Uno premiere night experience and also your experience of watching the short film. People have been really good. 18 have been amazing, not to give away spoilers. But obviously you catch a little bit of the general feel, and I felt like people were confused when they came out of the theatre. And I do think that that's probably because it was a short film. I know a lot of the spoilers from this have been cut, but I get the feeling that it leaves a lot of questions at the end. It's very open-ended. Hence the confusion. But I just have to say Pablo is so brave for taking this step, for putting himself out there, as he says, as somebody who's quite private. For him to take this step, I am so proud. I am so, so grateful for this. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe.